Good morning, afternoon or evening, and welcome back to Edenia. Today we're going to be playing some Banished. So the last series we did was Factorio and it ran for a long time. And after that we did the GTA tutorial series, but GTA has really dried up online as well. And it just takes so long to grind everything together. So I thought it was time, in the meantime, to do something new. I've done Banished on my Dutch channel on Crummy TV and also modded Banished, but I haven't played it in years now. So let's start a new game. We're gonna go with medium settings this time. Normally I would start on hard, but we're gonna start on medium settings today. In the meantime, let me quickly tell you what I've been up to. So I'm gonna click the random number generator a couple of times. There we go. So I have been playing some Dungeons and Dragons with some friends on Tabletop Simulator, which is a game on Steam, which I really enjoy, but we're playing it in Dutch, so I do not plan on recording it. But if you want me to record it with some English mates, I might be very interested in doing that. At the moment also, I'm doing a lot of live streams, as you may have seen on my channel. A couple of games of Metal Gear, a lot of PUBG. I've been playing some PUBG. And yeah, I really enjoy doing the live streams. So follow me on Twitch if you're interested in that as well. For now, let's play some Banished. So we're going to be playing a valleys map. The choices are valleys or mountains. Mountains simply means that you don't have as much building space, really. Terrain size medium, that's going to be enough. Fair climate, disasters on, and starting conditions medium. Let's go. And there we are. It took a while to load. Let's start up these menus because we're going to be using these menus. These menus are for event logs, so I can see if new people arrive. Professions, to give everyone a job. And of course we need to know what time it is, because this game, I don't know if you've watched me play this game before or if you don't know this game at all. This game is very harsh. As soon as it becomes winter, you're in a lot of trouble. And winter is just this season where everyone dies and all the tools run out and you need a lot of firewood. So yeah, that's what this game is all about. Let me just take a quick look at the surroundings. This is not the best starting map. I could go this way to make a nice forest node. Alright, let me just quickly guide you through the process. So there's a lot of things you can do and be in this game, and it's the main thing is survival. It's a city builder, but it's also a survival game. Normally I would build some wooden houses, but we're gonna start off with stone houses. We need these people to live somewhere. So there we go. I'm gonna put a house right here, and I'm gonna put a house right next to it. There we go. That's two houses at least. And I'm gonna put some roads between them. So there we go. Some dirt roads. And along here. And along here as well. There we go. Nice. So that's some roads. We need some builders to do that. Still got the game paused. Let's put it on. So we actually, because we are starting on medium mode, we can start with crop fields, which is quite nice. We don't need to gather from day one. So we can have crops. Let's see, we can have beans and peppers. Let's have some beans. There we go. And we need 2 farmers at least to make this happen. There we go, 2 farmers. These guys are going to make the food for us, so that's nice. And we're going to be cutting away some of this wood. So we can either go this way or that way. There's water over here, but it's a lake, so it's not water we can use. We need to build actually this way to make use of the river. So yeah, let's do it. Let's go that way. Let's build a road around the crop field. This is something I always do. I always like to build roads around stuff, so you can easily walk around it. That's good. So the houses are being built, which is nice. Houses are very important, of course, because people don't want to starve to death in winter, but they also don't want to freeze to death. Let's put the houses over here. There we go. Let's try and put a road around this. I don't know if the mountain will give up. Yep, it will just fine. There we go. Alright, road around these as well then. Nope, over here. There we go. Nice. We got some roads. We got some people tending to the crops, which is also very nice. Great. Now, oh, look at that. Some bean plants. Great stuff. Alright, now we need to actually get some resources because our stone has run out. So let me show you how it's done. You pick the resources you want, but we're going to need a lot more resources than just stone. So we're just going to cut all of this. And we're just going to cut it away. There we go. And our people that have nothing to do, our laborers, they will do these jobs. So basically, if you don't have a job, you're a laborer. And laborers do everything from cutting away stuff to moving stuff around. Just basic stuff, really. But they're very needed. You need a lot of laborers. Also, when someone dies, a laborer will take its place in the job roster. So it's very important to actually get some laborers going on. Let's take a look at what we can do over here, because we are going to need wood, and we're going to need a lot of it. So we're going to make a forest node, as it's known, right over here. So we're going to have a forester's lodge, and this forester will be able to replant all of the wood that it cuts, and it will get new wood whenever it's needed. So let's take a look at this. Oh, that's a bit wonky. Let's put it up to here then, because apparently something's off. Oh yeah, look, there we go. There is still a strange, well, I don't know if it's a bug or not, but there's still a strange understanding in this game that if you are removing something, you can't build over it, but if you're not removing something, you can build over it. So that's a bit strange, but let's build a road. And there we go. We've got the Forester's Lodge going on. We can actually pause this Forester's Lodge because it's not necessary at the moment. Let's just stick with the necessities for now. And let's speed this up just a little bit. Alright, so over here we do need a gathering hut, because a wide variety is key to a healthy life. So we're going to need more stuff. So gathering huts will deliver stuff like roots and berries and mushrooms, and we'll definitely need some more of that. So let's also assign to gatherers. Well, just one for now will do. As soon as this is built, we'll have another gatherer. But first the houses. The houses are the most important because we don't want people to starve to death. So there we go. Houses are being built. People are bringing stuff in. There we go. Nice. People like to live where they work. So what we're going to do here, we're also going to put down a hunting cabin, but we're not going to be able to use it just yet. We're going to pause this building as well. But we are going to build a house over here. Stone house. Let's see. We can build a stone house over here and over here. That's just about fine. And then we might need a barn as well. Barns are used for collecting stuff. So if you have some buildings producing stuff, you will need a barn to collect it. Otherwise, your villagers will have to walk all the way to town, and the laborers will just move it across. So if you have people doing nothing, they will move stuff. But otherwise, your workers are moving stuff, which is not the best. Also, we might need a stockpile over here. So where's the house? Stops there. There's the house. There we go. And there. This is how large the barn is, so we'll just have a stockpile over there. Great! That will work out fine. So people are gathering stone and resources to build these houses first, which is nice. We've got 2 builders, which is more than enough for now. We've got some farmers. We don't have any livestock just yet. Livestock is only when you start on easy mode. So that's fine. We probably do have some sort of fruit type for the orchards, but I'll get into that later. For now, we might just well continue to gather up some stone. There's a bit of stone down here. There's some more stone down there, but I'll wait with that for a second. Let's first get some basic resources like wood and stone going on. Because these houses need to be built before winter. The reserve of stone is low. Yes, I know. That's why we're gathering. Gathering a lot of stone. Alright, so these places are going to get cleared by the laborers. And they're going to be built as well. There we go. Storage barn. We'll get gathering hut. That's going to be nice. It's going to be great. Right, so this house is being built. Great stuff. We need this house, as I said. Otherwise people will starve to death and freeze to death. Which is, I don't know which is worse, actually. Freezing to death or starving to death. I think freezing to death has a moment where you don't feel any pain anymore. Starving to death, ugh. I can't imagine always being hungry. Alright, so we've got some houses, that's fine. Also, a thing about houses. Houses are needed for your people to expand. Because Elwood Row sounds like a street. Elwood Row. Elwood Row and Lanaka are gonna have some kids together someday. I don't know when, but someday they will have some kids together. Like these guys. Casilio has been born recently. And Osborneliot has become a laborer at the ripe age of 10. And these people will need to move out of their parents' house and into their own house, and they will be able to have children as well. You start with 4 families, and these 4 families will have offspring, and they will be able to get kids. So that's really nice. That's really cool. Does mean that your entire colony will will be a bit incestuous, just a little bit. But that's fine. That's fine. Just a little bit. All right. So we're gathering some stone. We're gathering some wood. Our laborers are hard at work. We've got a lot of beans coming in this year, which is nice. And oh look, we're already going for nice big yield. I think beans are a fast growing crop then, because it's only late spring. Normally the harvest is not due until autumn, but look at that, we're already at 95% yield. So this is going to be a ripe year. We're going to have lots of food. So we need a bit more stone for this, and a bit more stone for this, and then we'll have 4 houses, and then these places will get properly cleared. So that's cool. That's very cool. 2 houses over here will be more than enough for now. These 2 houses, they'll be more than enough to support the amount of people working here. But we are gonna go expand this eventually and make it a nice big forest node. For now, it's fine. We'll just keep it like it is. Alright, so they're already harvesting in early summer. Look at that. Crazy. Alright, so we're building some, building on the 3rd house now, so that's good. We've only got 1 family after that, which is currently homeless. So we just need a bit more stone. And as soon as these people have nothing to do, they will do just that. They will gather more stone. So that's good. This is nice, the crop field. We might need a second crop field, but look at that. I think we have plenty of food for coming winter. I don't know how much food any citizen needs, but I can't imagine that they can't go a winter without that many food. We've got more than 1,000 food. And look, people are already stocking their houses with potatoes. But I guess we'll do fine this winter. We do need firewood, and firewood is very important. So let's build a lumber shed, a woodcutter. Let's see. We'll put it here, I guess. Will it fit? Yes, it will. Great. And this will need some priority building, because we need a woodcutter very soon. So to add priority, you can just do this. And the more times you click, I believe at least this is how it works. The more times you click, the more people will come to prioritize this building. Or at least it gives it a value to prioritize this. I don't know if it's true, but it feels like it's true. So the placebo effect is strong with this one. We'll get some roads along the back side as well, so we can have buildings lined up. Oh, that's a bit strange. Guess we'll have to put down individual road tiles for this one. Oh, it's once again because we are cutting down these trees. Yeah, that's a bit strange. We'll have it done soon enough. That's fine. So this will need some stone then. And we're still chopping down some stone here, so that's good. And some stone here as well. Yep, chopping down stone. So that's good. It's going great, actually. It's summer 1 and we've already done most of the basic necessities. In year 2, we're going to have to look at doing building a blacksmith and building a tailor. But that can wait for a bit. It's not a highest priority, but as soon as tools run out, we're going to need to build new tools. Otherwise, people will be working with broken tools. And working with broken tools is the worst. Because people will halve their productivity. Alright, so this field is already empty. Look at that. Before summer has ended, we've done a harvest. Alright, this can go now. I guess that this square can become a road sooner rather than later. Let's prioritize getting this tree out of the way. Very interested to see... Oh look, it's already built. Great stuff. Very interested to see if this will allow me to build a road now. Yes, it will. Great, a dirt road. Alright, so we've got a woodcutter. They will be able to get logs and produce firewood. Yeah, that's going to be great. Now, this one's already built as well. So I guess that we can get started on the gathering hut. And let's also unpause this one. The foresting lodge. So let's have a gatherer. We already have 2 gatherers. Let's also have 2 foresters. To produce wood. It's going to be great. And wood will be... oh, look at that. This is perfectly on the edge of the woodcutting circle. It's great. Looking amazing. There we go. So there's already some new young trees growing here. That's nice. Got some iron lined up. People building this house and that house. I think we could speed it up a bit. I think we're very, very comfortable where we are right now. So this has been built, and until we have 200 firewood, someone will be working here producing the actual firewood. So that's great. We've got some stuff to be built, and there's also stone in place of where the forest is going to go. So we'll gather stone and iron automatically until this is gone. So that's good. Let's also build the hunting cabin. Let's just build it all. So the forester's lodge has been laid down, the foundation. So we just need building. So our builders are hard at work. We're producing firewood over here. These houses are... yeah, they're gathering firewood in their inventories. There we go. We've got beans and potatoes. We've got plenty of food. And after this gathering hut is done, we'll even have more food. Oh look, a child has been born. Javante. Javante, is that an actual name? Alright, Javante. So there's the gathering hut. That's nice. This is going to be built. We have some stone in reserve, I believe. No, we don't. We don't have any stone in reserve. So the forester's lodge has been built. Now you can choose to cut or plant trees. We're going to do both. Because we, I think we need new trees being planted all the time. Gideondre has been born. So now these people have new houses, and these people living alone will be able to, well, to get each other pregnant, I guess. Also, by the way, this is very strange, but the years someone lives do not correspond with the years on the calendar, which is really strange. Still 4 people are homeless. Oh, of course, because we've started with 5 families. We're going to need to prioritize a house. This is bad, actually. I totally forgot. We need to prioritize a house. And let's also prioritize getting rid of some of these stones over here. There we go. These stones will be very useful in building this. We've got some iron still, but let's also gather a bit of iron over here. There we go. So now everyone with nothing to do will be able to help. Reserve of logs is low. Yes, we've got a forester on the case. There we go. We've got some logs over here being made into firewood. That's very good. So there we go. We just need some stone for this one. Look at them. Hard-working citizens. This will not take long, I wager. This will be done in seconds. So we've got people gathering already. That means we produce more food. Mushrooms, berries, look at that. We'll probably get some roots. Yeah, there we go, roots, just as I said it. And I believe there's some other stuff as well, but I don't really know what it will be. But that means we have more variety, and more variety means healthier people. A child named Amaron has been born. There we go, just a bit more stone. We've got some stone lined up here. This will take seconds, I guess. So let's go back into town. Look, this building has now produced its maximum amount of fuel. We're already over the limit of firewood. Let's slow it down for a second because we've got winter coming. And we need some builders right now to make sure that these houses and the hunting lodge gets built very soon. So there's people working on here now, that's fine. Got people working on here, that's fine. So as soon as these are built, I'm going to cut down the amount of builders we have and put a hunter in. A hunter will deliver some venison, which is nice. Venison is very nice. It's also another sort of food, so more variety. And it will also produce skins, and these skins we can use for the tailor, for clothing. So next year, start of next year, we're going to be building this last house, but we're also going to be building a blacksmith and a tailor, and probably a school, because the school will be able to educate our laborers. And even though educating our laborers has a downside, it means that students will take another 5 years of their life before they are laborers. So instead of at 10, they become laborers at 15, I believe. But it has to be done because educated people will work twice as hard. So that's really nice. We're doing well on food, very well on food. We don't even need all these people gathering, but we just want, let's just have one. Oh, sorry, this one. We'll just have one guy gathering, and we'll have one guy hunting later on. But first, let's get these guys done. Let's quickly build this house. We don't want... Oh, look, people are already starving. Oh, come on. Just build it. There we are. No one is homeless anymore. People can just live here now. That's fine. Right, so these people are still on the job, so they are currently very confused as to where to live. We'll get a hunter in. That's fine. Now 3 people are homeless. Oh. So a new couple has decided to live here. So 3 people are actually homeless. That's not good. We'll prioritize this house. Increase the priority. We've got no stone left, but we only have 18 stone to go for this to be built. Let's just gather some more stone in the area. I know it's winter, and winter is a very difficult time for these people to labor. But there's lives at stake here. There we go, large area of stone. This house needs to be built because people might die. Right. At least we've got enough firewood and food, so the people can just cuddle up in front of someone else's house. I believe that's what they do. If they're homeless, they will cuddle up in someone else's house or on the doorstep or something, and they will not die immediately. Alright, but they are homeless, so we need to fix this as soon as possible. And I guess then we're gonna expand town to here. But we also might want to go this way a bit for the river, because the river will allow us to trade with different colonies. So that's going to be good as well. Alright, so we've got stonemasons doing their job, so that's good. And this house will be built in no time. Yeah, great. It is winter though, and it's not the most pleasant season for these people, because it's -1 degree and they're working outside with nothing but some hides on their bodies. Whew, we'll have to see. So let me just quickly pause it there. It's about time we wrap up this episode because it's already over 20 minutes. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Banished. And if you want to see more Banished, just let me know in the comments. Give me a thumbs up on the likes. It's all very much appreciated. Thank you very much for watching this episode. And yeah, let me know what you think. And until then, I say thank you very much and have a nice day.